After obtaining the ice dagger in Demo 1, Terry patronizes you for not cleaning up the remains of the cruel king. Poor guy. He then tasks you with meeting up with Shedletsky, but not before giving you a tutorial of how to fast travel for whatever reason. Following through with his task, you head into the HQ basement and are greeted with a familiar voice. Hello? Is that who I think it is? Ah, Super Durplex. I've been expecting you. Go to the room to your right. We have much to discuss. That's right, it's Shedletsky. And he's in a wheelchair. At least he's okay-ish. Anyway, you get into a fight with Shed, and he teaches you how to focus for sword power and use the ice dagger. Thanks, Shedletsky. Now you have a reusable source of recovery during combat. Unfortunately for him, he isn't exactly in the right state to do much, so he lets us keep the ice dagger, and even allows us to collect the next sword in the town, called, Twirly Topolis. Look, I don't really know how to pronounce this, it's a really hard word. Which is, near the rugged Rainforest. And thus begins the hunt for the Venom Shank. But not before we head west and get a flight to Plainstown. Anyway, we head to the airport and find our best friend Terry, and he's really happy to see us.
What are you doing? What is this? Resorting to burglary now, are you? I should kick your can right now for that, bucko. Huh? Shedletsky told you to come here? Did he tell you to steal my plane too? That's what I thought. You're a burglar in the making. You're lucky I don't kick you around town for that. Anyway, what do you even need this for, bruh? Huh? You wanna fly to Plainstown? Well, guess what, bucko? Today's your lucky day. I used to be a professional pilot. My brother Jerry calls me the Blue Eagle. We're not eagles, but you don't really care, do you? Whatever, bruh. Are you gonna go to Plainstown or not? Time to go. It's your stop, bud. Welcome to Plainstown. Time to pay up. Tips are appreciated. Huh? Dude! You thought I would fly on for free? Really, bruh? Insanely cheapskate behavior, bruh. What are you gonna do now, dude? Just walk away?
We indeed walk away and meet a girl named Kyoko, who may or may not be important to the story, so I don't really know why I'm mentioning her.
The wilderness is calling to me. I'm on my way to another adventure. You look like you're up for an adventure. Care to join? Now that's what I like to hear. I'm on my way to Turtle Tulupus. I hear it's close by. I also heard it's beautiful at this time of year. Have you heard much about tulip topics recently? It's this gorgeous village right outside the rugged rainforest. I've never been, but I've heard nothing but good things about it. Tons of wildlife too. I think you'd love it. Anyway, I won't keep you up for too long. Go off and explore some. I'll meet up with you soon. See you later. I'm rooting for you.
Finally, we begin to enter the forest and...
Oh my goodness!
The first enemies of the chapter are flying mantises, and since I have night, I can't really be bothered to fight them, so time to skedaddle. In the next area, we find an anthill and have a chat with a local resident.
Sup, this is our anthill. You seem chill so you can hop on in with Shrink. Just, please remain small while you're there.
Sure, I'll try my best. Oh, you can't even unshrink, that's so lame. After skittering around some, we're told by an ant that they have guests and that they don't really take kindly to humans. It's just a bunch of blood-sucking mosquitoes, so all you really have to worry about is not getting sucked dry of all your HP. After dealing with more bugs and digging further through the hill, we find a talking rock that needs help.
Who could that be? Definitely not another ant. Good evening, young chap. Or is it morning? This old boulder's not the sharpest nowadays. I've been stuck staring at that wall for eons. Originally it was quite swell, but now it's a bit drab. I wish I could look up to the sky like I used to. There's some beautiful crystals on the ceiling here. I like to think that I was a crystallographer in a previous life. They're such gorgeous little things, aren't they? I wish I could lay on my back and stare at them again. Huh? You think you can help? How lovely! Quick, push me over.
Your wish is my command, Sir the Rock. He rewards me by letting me ride on his rock-hard body as he carries me to the exit of the anthill. But before we get to leave, a mosquito swarm warns us of their queen.
Our queen is not too far from here. She would like to meet you in person. Pay her a visit whenever you can. She's not one to keep waiting.
I'll keep that in mind for later. It seems we're closer to Terry Tapolis after getting out that anthill. And of course there's more... Wait, is that a gorilla? Moving on. Oh, never mind. There's another one. And there's a Gar. Great. Would anyone else like to get in the way? I shouldn't have asked. Finally, we make it to Torito Pulse. Let's go see the mayor and get that sword.
Oh hey, I remember you. You're Super Durplux, right? I'm so glad you made it. Welcome to Terraplus. I'm excited to adventure out into the rugged rainforest. I heard the wildlife is super active at this time of day. Oh, another thing
Someone help! Well, I mean, no one said it was gonna be easy. Hold on, I'm coming to save you, Mayor. Right after I check out these new badges. The launcher caught my attention, but I'm a little broke, so, I can't afford it. We go to save the mayor for real now, and he's captured by a gorilla. Well, let's take it out and... Chapter 2 main villain?
Lol, you thought? Don't try any more funny business, punk. I'll break your kneecaps. That sword's mine, and he's gonna lead me to it. See ya, punk.
Uh-oh, it looks like he forgot his keys. I guess I have to take them and start driving irresponsibly so I can give them back to him. Oh, we're gonna have so much fun. We run over a Bigfoot-sized cardboard cutout of Bigfoot, which definitely isn't actually Bigfoot, and make it to the finish line. Now that we're deeper in the rainforest, we find even dangerous adversaries in the form of the Toxic Warriors, who, as the name implies, poisons you if you don't block properly. We defeat them and make our way past the new foes, and find Griefer with the mayor.
You had your chance, and you wasted it.
Please, I'm sorry.
It's too late. You've pushed me around my whole life. And now that he has given it to me, now you cower before me? You're back. Lol, you thought. Come get some, punk.
Someone help! Uh-oh, Griefer sounds mad. You gotta save the mayor ASAP. Oh, sorry. Well, looks like we're gonna have to deal with this deadly dragon we disturbed from their dwelling before it deftly digs into us with their deftly dismantling dank dark. And I'm already dead. Let's try that again without dying this time. Okay, off to a great start by taking 10 HP with dynamite and getting a counter on the first turn. Whittle it down with the sword, and at half HP it growls and gets 2 turns. Getting hit by the tail weakens you, and getting bit poisons you. The fight's basically over after the growl wears off, so make sure you don't lose here. A couple more swings and the Komodo is down for the count. I guess you could say he bit off more than he could chew.
Great heavens! I've been thoroughly stumped! Why yes, I can talk, you large oaf! How dastardly! Strolling by a lady's gaff, only to botch my front porch? Been trying to get out for weeks. Real cheesed off I am. Eh? You just swung by to clear up the debris? Well, call me shuffed. What a mega sweet one you are. Pardon my card swallop. I've been miffed for days. Couldn't feed my babies. I'm surprised you know how to use that dynamite proper. You must really know your onions, lad. Well, pardon. How could I be so unladylike? Come inside. I've got a little something for you.
Inside, we obtain the rocket boots, thank this kind mother by bombing her children, and head outside to see...
You have to be more careful with those things, dude.
But big bro, the hedgehogs are so cute. I just want to give them a big ol' squeeze.
Dude, how are you still alive out here? I'll kill you. Oh, dude, what are you doing in there? Is that the hedgehog den? They keep harassing us. I'm gonna go in and teach those prickly pears a lesson.
No, Terry, stop. The hedgehogs are our friends.
Dude.
Hey, are those rocket boots you've got there?
Yo, dude, those are sick.
I love rocket boots. Ever since bro lent me his pair.
You trashed them, bruh. Don't let him touch those. Genuinely.
Have you used rocket boots before? I can teach you.
And so Jerry teaches us how to use rocket boots so we can cross over large gaps. After like 10 years, because these boots are really slow. At least we can use them in combat to apply fire damage, so it kind of evens out. After traversing more of the forest and burning all the wildlife with our new boots, we find Griefer yet again.
Put your backs into it, you monkey. No rest until we reach the top of the big tree. Then you will pull the sword from the stone for us.
I don't know what you're talking about. Please, Brad, this isn't like you. You need to wake up.
Don't play dumb with me, Dad. I heard from that voice. That voice swirling in my mind. You are his trusted guardian of the sword. We both know only you and he can pull it, and with him already taken care of, I'll just have to settle for my own father. Back off, punk. The voice has warned me of you. All talk and no bite. You really think I'm scared? My 2 mercenaries plus their boss jumped Shedletsky. And now with the Guardian in my possession, the Venom Shank will finally be ours. Huh? He's alive? Liar! Die!
Our fight with Griefer begins, and he has a good amount of HP compared to me, which is why I equipped Knight before this. Don't take him lightly, as if you don't guard his slams, he does a lot of damage and applies slow or dizzy. He can also whack you with his big stick, which also debuffs you. And once you get him down to half, he charges up his super slam, which does the same damage, so I guess he wastes a turn. Slice up Griefer some more, and the fight's finished.
Cheater! Whatever, I've got a sword to grab. You're so gonna get hit for this. When I find you again, I'm crushing you into the dirt. Later, punk.
Whoa, cool backflip. But now we have to catch him again, and he's right behind a bunch of vines. And to make matters worse, we have no way of getting past those vines ourselves. So I guess we're gonna have to search the forest some more. We explore the forest more, avoiding traps and killing innocent creatures, and we stumble up to a puzzle that is surprisingly easy. I'm not gonna lie, for this part, I just hit them in a random order and it worked. And look at that. A new sword that's strong enough to cut the vines. Let's head back and... Are you kidding me?
Me hate you. Me take shiny. Me go now.
What? Why does he hate me? It's not like I ran him over. Anyway, we chase him down after setting fire to like half the trees here. And it seems like there's one more to burn. Well, more like cut.
Why you knock me off tree? Wait, me recognize you. You are Jeep driver. You run over me. Jeep hurted. Now me hurt you.
Despite his size, Bigfoot isn't actually threatening. He has less HP than Griefer and no defense at all. Although, if you do get hit by a squash or spin slam attack, he'll shrink you and you'll do less damage. And for whatever reason, his vine swings poison you. Maybe it's because you get a whiff of his stinky and unwashed big feet as he puts them right in your face, but I'm not sure. We cut him down to size and win the battle.
Me no feel good.
Bigfoot earns a well-deserved rest, and we earn the Iron Sword to finally get past those vines blocking our path to Griefer. We slash through all the vines blocking the path and head to the final area. And nothing's gonna stop me from getting that Venom Shank, especially now that I have a rocket launcher. Anyway, we find a big tree being guarded by a toucan. He's talking about a gorilla, an eagle, a ghost, and an explosion. We solve this puzzle by yanking the correct vines and enter the tree. Within the tree, there's a bunch of woodmen that really aren't the brightest.
Hello. You are new here? Welcome to Big Tree.
Unfortunately, these silly little tree people don't know I'm gonna burn this place down after I leave. Climbing up the Sacred Hollow, we see a wood-powered elevator, which I suspect is fueled by dead wood people because how else is it wood-powered? You can tell the boss is near when there's a spiral section and the enemies have gotten stronger and in larger groups. Like 3 guards and 1 golem, it's almost like they're trying to stop me from finding Griefer. Each fight brings me a step closer to death, but I'm not one to give up when he's this close. And in the end, I take out the final enemies and prepare to stop Griefer from, listening to the voices. It doesn't matter what his goal is, we're gonna put an end to it and take that sword. And I guess save the mayor.
This is your last chance. Pull the sword.
I don't.
Give in. Shedletsky's already been dealt with. Now you're all alone.
Brad, please don't do this. Oh my goodness. Please save me.
You punk! I told you to back off. I told you to stay away. I beat you to a pulp, and you came back anyway. You are mine. Yes. Yes. The voices. I can hear them again. And they all want me to slice you up. See ya, punk.
Well, it looks like he has 10 more HP than when we first fought him, and this time he wields the Venom Shank. Luckily for us, we have a stronger sword than last time and the launcher to take care of his defense. Each slash brings us closer to victory, and each slice from him will poison us if we don't block. Just like last time, he charges for a special attack. Only this time, it's a Venom spin. And thank goodness I had full HP, because otherwise I would have died there. Stand proud, Griefer. You're strong. Alright, he's done for the count. Now we gotta get the...
It's all just a sick prank, isn't it? The voices. They knew the entire time this would happen. Their garbage lies about the future were real. They set me up just to watch me burn. Huh. No, I don't care anymore. Screw the plan. Screw the prophecy. All I want is you. If I'm really gonna go out, then I'm taking you with me.
Brad, no!
Oh dear God, he has a phase 2. And I forgot to heal. And I don't have Knight equipped. And to top it off, he has 2 defense now. I'll have to be cautious against this bubonic plan if I want to win. It isn't weak to fire, which sucks, and I don't have Knight to deal extra damage with the sword. Lucky for me, Lucky Start saves me from this first onslaught, but he deflects my rocket and takes 0 damage. Although, he still got weakened from it, so I can go for more sword swings. He lands a couple of hits, which forces me to use Ice Dagger, and immediately it charges. Oh my God, I might be cooked on this next attack. Looks like I need to lock in. Not perfect, but at least I'm alive. We're close to defeating him. He's doing a little Haktui in the air, which is by far the easiest attack to dodge, unlike the Tendril attack, which brings me down to half if I let the move fully hit me. It's a tough plant, but with enough finesse, I take him down. Guess you could say I trimmed his hedges.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I can't believe it. I can't believe... Shedletsky warned me about Builder Man, but... I never thought they'd go after my own child. My little boy. He's still breathing. I'll call up the doctors and Terry topple. I know this is reversible, but... Thank you. Thank you so much. I wish I could have you stay, but... I just need some time alone. Just take this cursed thing. Take it far away, where nobody can get hurt again. Please. I'm sorry, my son.
It seems like Builder Man is the one behind all this mess. Why he's doing all this is still unknown. All I do know is that we have to stop him. We're 2 swords closer to that goal. The Venom Shake is pretty cool. It only costs 1 energy just like the Ice Dagger, but instead it's used offensively to throw out a venomous slash that deals 3 damage and poisons every enemy. The main use I found for it is one-shotting low-level enemies to farm ticks and stuff. Anyways, that's about it for the video. If you liked it, then please consider liking and subscribing, as I put a lot of time into this, and it would really help me out. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.